Hey Scrap Fam, this is Trish and welcome to my channel. Coming to you today to do a book review. Um, I know I did one. I think I did one. I was going to try and do them every week, but we'll see what happens. Not going to make any promises. Starting last year, I download Libby, and what I do is I do audiobooks. And I listen to them either at work, on my way home, on my way back. I have to take two trains. This is one way of me keeping up with my book reading is by doing the audiobooks. I tried to read a couple of the books, but I end up falling asleep. But I'm not going to be discouraged. I'm not going to be discouraged. Um, so this book that I read or listened to this past week was Icing on the Murder, and it was a cozy mystery, and cozy mysteries are my favorite kind of books. Even though I'm trying to listen to other books um outside of my comfort zone, but I really like cozy mysteries. So anyway, this is the fourth book in the series, and um, the author is Valerie Burns. She also go by V.M. Burns, and this series um, is about Maddie, and Maddie was a content creator, influencer who lived in L.A. She grew up on a naval base. Her father is an admiral, and so she's a little spoiled, I would say. But she's but she's a sweet person, and I really like her character because she's learning. She's still learning, and like a lot of cozy mysteries, they go from being in a big town to a small town. So her aunt passed, and her aunt had a bakery, and so she inherited the bakery. And again, like I said, this is the fourth book, so I don't want to give, excuse me, too much away because then it'd be giving away the first three books. If you haven't read them, because I actually read no, I listened to the first one, and then I purchased the other two. So I read the other two, and so I like them. And I didn't even know it was a fourth book. I thought after the third one it was finished, but I was listening to intentionally Bookish, and she had brought up her Valerie Burns, or in this particular series she brought up was V.M. Burns, about another book series that I actually purchased that book too, since I like the other three. And in that book, she was I think a bookstore owner, and I read it and I didn't care for it. But I do like I didn't try to read any more of that series. But I was so glad to find out that she had extended this series with Maddie, because I really like it. And there's also a fifth book, so I'm gonna read that too. Anyway, um, so um, in this particular book, and again, this is an audio book, so this was like 7 hours on the to listen to, so that's not bad. You can do that in a day. Um, in this particular book, as you can see in the picture, she has a veil, so she is prepping for her wedding, and so she wanted to get this celebrity wedding photographer, wedding planner that was coming to town to help her with her wedding, because she was finding it hard to make decisions. But if you read the other three books, you would know she always had problems making decisions. So she really wanted this wedding planner to help her with her wedding. It was like going to be a contest. And so her and her fiance, and then a couple of other couples would like vie to, win to have her do their wedding, but the wedding coordinator ended up dead. So, and that's, then of course, it goes on this, you have to figure out who murdered the wedding planner. But I really liked it. I liked the returning characters. Um, for me, I judge books on if I like the characters, or if I like the main character, and I really like Maddie. And like I said, I'm glad she extended the series, and I'm glad. Again, this is book 4. I'm glad it's a book 5. And what else did I want to say? um, yeah, I guess that's really it. I was going to read the like the description um of it. Um, it says that Maddie, she's an influencer turned bakery owner. Has sold plenty of wedding cakes before, but before she turns one out of her for her and her fiance's wedding, she'll have to solve a little case of murder first. So basically, that's what it's about. She also has, not only did she inherit the bakery, she also inherited a dog, and it's a 250-pound English Mastiff named Baby, and Baby is integral in all of the books too. I'm not really a pet person, but in this particular book, um, the dog plays a big part of all the stories, and he is so lovable. So yes, if you're interested in a cozy mystery like that, I think Icing on the Murder is a book that you will enjoy. So I think that's it. Um, I have these book reviews. I got this from Michael, so I can, write them down when I'm to remember everything I wanted to say. So it asks about the stars. I gave it 4 stars. About this book, it made me laugh and happy because that's the kind of book that it is. And yeah, so that is it, and that is all of this review. Thank you so much. I really want to continue to do this. To do the reviews, um, and yeah, because I try to listen to a book at least one a week, sometimes more than that. It's just that the last 2 weeks, the books I listened to, um, I liked them, but they were okay. And 2 of them were on YouTube. 2 of the books were, I think I got off of YouTube. No, one of the books was off YouTube, and it was kind of AI, and it was just, you could tell it was AI. The storyline was actually pretty decent. I gave that a 3.0. But the AI like just kind of threw it off. One of the books that I was reading, I didn't get through. I got through half the book, and then I just never went back. And it wasn't that the book was bad. It was just I just never went back. So I think I'm gonna just try and check it out again and finish it up, and then I'll do a book review on that. Because the book, again, like I said, it wasn't bad. It was just that I just never went back to it. So yeah, so that's my review of Icing on the Murder. The title's tripping me out. um, and yeah, that's it, and that's all. Thank you so much for tuning in and listening to my review. And yeah, comment below and see if you like cozy mysteries, if that's something um, you know, what are you reading? Share what you're reading, or if you have any recommendations in the cozy mystery area, or any other book for that matter. Um, yeah. So thank you. Have a blessed day. Happy scrapping. Happy reading. And bye for now.